always.
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 I can get the exact same brand.
Hodor. 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 Is this my live? Is it working? Alright, I think it's good. Alright. Little late on the day that I could have been early. Alright, one moment, please. One moment, please. Chogo, at Namen, at Ranked, at Jax Monson. I will be sending out game links and passwords. All right. Hello. Welcome. Hey, Groundhog. What's going on, guys? Alright, let me see this. Alright, games. I need to make this game. $500 Frame of Thrones Grand Final. Alright, create game. Alright, just cooking up this thing that I should have done beforehand. Alright, private game, live game, game clock 60 minutes, normal versions, random houses, no private chat, not doing tournament mode. Alright, random houses, player clock, no private chats. Alright. I just gotta set a password. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna send out this game links and stuff like that. Even though I think they're already like in here. But just in case. Alright guys, it's the grand finals. Chogo. Everybody gets part of the process. Everybody gets to look on and see me do this. I won't lie, I was playing a game of Fortnite right before I got on. Right before I got on, I played a game of Fortnite. And I won though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all of them, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I think that's them. Alright. Ew, Fortnite. Why are we saying ew, Fortnite? Fortnite is cool. Fortnite's back. Alright, let me just go with this. Okay. PC view. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Alright. We've got Frank, Namen, Sir Groundhog, Jax Monson. Chogo's about to get in here, and then it's just Lord Max Brody. Ew, Fortnite. Okay, I think we're just waiting on one more player. Yeah, just one more player. Just waiting on Brody, and we will start. Woo! It's game time. It's all come down to this. Yeah, let me full screen this. Let me full screen this. Let me pull up the bracket. Actually, we can just use a simple command, exclamation point bracket. That way I can look at. Did I not? Alright, we're just waiting on whenever Brody shows up. Which I'm assuming will be soon. Alright, yeah, we can just take a look at this bracket here. Wow. What names? What big names? Lots of things going into this. First of all, we have 2 returning champions. Past winners, Nam and OJ, who won Frame of Thrones 1, and then Sir Groundhog, who won Frame of Thrones 2. Sir Groundhog coming back to reclaim his title. He has a chance. And then we've got, you got Frank, who's been in, I believe he's been in every single, what do you call it? Every single Frame of Thrones so far. So he's been a regular. And then Lord Max Brody. A lot of people have been talking about this guy. He is an up-and-comer, I think. I'm not sure how long he's been doing it, but he has not been in the previous Frame of Thrones tournaments, but people have said that he is very good. He's very good, and he's showed that. He won his first match, and then I think he had the chance to win this one, but then he wanted to eliminate someone. Brody's a beast. Hey, what's up, Darklit? And then Chogo, kind of a underdog. He's kind of slid by here. I don't think he's won a match yet, but he's made it through his qualifying rounds, and he's persevered. And then Jax Mohanson, the lone solo NA player from the United States. I think it might be Canada, but he's still from NA. The one NA player. Everybody else is EU. And everybody today has made it into the prizing. Everyone will walk away with something. Now it's just about winning the game. First place walks away with $300. Second place, $100. Third, $50. Fourth, $25. Fifth, $15. And sixth, $10. So everybody's walking away with some sort of change. But you know what? It's not about the money in the end. The money's irrelevant. All right? These players aren't playing for money. They're playing for something more. They're playing to be Frame of Thrones champion. Basically the Super Bowl of Game of Thrones, the board game. Basically, you know, I mean, I don't want to call it that, but you know what? People have been saying that. So, I'll put it out there. We're still waiting on Brody. Whenever Brody checks Discord, remembers that he might be in the middle of something right now. I'm not sure. He said he should be good, but he's gonna be a little drunk, I think. So I don't know if that'll impact his play, if his decision making will not be top tier. Brody wrote in the Discord chat that 6 p.m. server time was fine. He did. Which is in an hour? Wait, did he not see the time? Now it's 5 p.m. server time? Did he not check that I... Does the local time not show up for him? Am I confused?
We can help you get there. Graduate in a
He might think it's in an hour. 6 p.m. server time. I asked if this works for everyone. He doesn't say 6 p.m. server time is okay for me. A little drunk but ready. I don't know what that is. Am I confused? We just gotta wait till he checks his phone. Hopefully it'll blow up. So he'll realize it's game time. We in voice can probably wait an hour. Hopefully it won't be an hour. Hopefully he checks and sees. In worst case, yeah, worst case is like an hour. That is worst case scenario, which I hope does not happen. I send out the times via hammer time, which is a thing that should represent your time in local time. And so I sent, we can check the Discord, Saturday, November 11th, 2023 at 12 p.m., which is my time. So 12 p.m. my time would be 13 minutes ago. I get three thumbs up, works for me, yes, okay. And then Lord Max says 6 p.m. server time is okay for me, little drunk already. So I'm assuming that's his time. I'm assuming that he's just 6 hours ahead of me. That's my guess. But maybe it's once again just a little confusing once you're messing with times. You know what happens. We're playing this game across the world basically, so trying to make it work. Server time is the same for everyone, I think. Yes, server time, which is, I believe it's this, right? Server time is this, 1714. If I'm not mistaken, but I don't know what 6 p.m. server time is for him. Check server time for you now. Do I get first house pick because I have a subscription? I thought about doing like maybe like a random draft, like a draft house. That'd be kind of cool. But no. It's the same. I was like, server time is the same for everyone regardless of time zone. Yeah, because it's UTC time or whatever, Universal Time Code, Universal Time Zone. What does UTC? coordinated universal time. Yeah, so I wonder what's going on right now. So I think there was just some miscommunication. Sooner or later, though, he'll check his phone. He'll check his computer. He'll realize it's time. He probably has a bunch of messages. I've sent him 2 messages. And he's got like notifications in Discord. But the real question is, guys, what do we do after this, right? I think it should be 6 p.m. on his time zone now. Oh, is it? That's interesting. Maybe he's just busy right now. I'm assuming he's going to show up. I'm assuming he's going to show up anytime. He might have mixed his time with the server time. Yeah. He might just be a little mixed up right now. I think he'll realize sooner or later, you know. But guys, you know what I'm thinking? So Frame of Thrones is coming to an end after this. All right. So what do we do afterwards? We could do another tournament. I was thinking, so I've had some messages from you guys about 3v3s. Like 3 houses against 3 houses. Like they're called like command matches, I think. Or something like that. I forget. I think that's what Bo Baco sent me. Yeah, command match. Yeah, I prefer free-for-all. True. Free-for-all is fun, but command matches are interesting. What if we did like a tournament with like a command match tournament where everyone gets their group of 3, their team, and you can just do some tournament where it's just like they play each other and then the winner moves on to the next round, blah blah blah. That would be kind of interesting. I was thinking maybe we could do something like that. We could do more free-for-alls. We could try and do like a league thing where there's like maybe points associated with wins. Where we have people play their matches and then we give points out for wins and then have like a playoff or something. I think that'd be kind of fun. I'm trying to think of other like competitive things we could do. Because usually I just do this like once. Like I do Frame of Thrones once a year. Team games look like they're fun. 3 players, 3 vassals. 3 players, 3 vassals. Team games are fun, and team games look like they're fun and give an alternate strategy to the game. It does. I see it being kind of fun because it's like your team versus another team, right? It's always like East versus West. Nah, 4 players, 4 vassals. Team games like West versus East has certain advantages. Does it? Like how even is it, or how one-sided is it? It's probably better than North versus South, right? Hear me out, all vassals. Okay, so only computers play. Nobody else plays, just computers. Imagine Targ with Greyjoy vassal. But vassals with house cards. Yeah, it's a little OP, little broken. Oh, wait. How about I play all 6 houses and only I can win? What he said, no. Stark is weak to early Greyjoy invasion. Into Brody is now online. I think Brody's online. I see him at least online in Discord. Is he in match? Not yet. Alright, Brody might be hopping on soon. I just see his Discord thing turn on. Does anyone know the peanut butter game? What's the peanut butter game? If I look it up, am I gonna hate what I see? The peanut butter game. Guess what? Is it drinking? Is it the drinking game? Brody is gonna pull a Brody's gonna pull a Magnus Carlsen, gets here late, and then takes the win. You play 5 houses against 1 vassal. Okay. I like that vibe. I want to make sure that I told Lord Max Brody, it's like, no worries, man. Like, chill. We're chill. Call Brody's mom, shame him into showing up on time. He's doing fine. He's gonna be fine. I'm not gonna call his mom. Tell him to make his moves first. Yeah. Wait. Imagine this setup. All right, let me hear the setup. Eight players, 4v4. Drafting is fun. I think drafting is kind of fun. Me and my friends used to like grab all the house tokens, and then one of the players would like randomly pick one and then throw it at someone, and then they would be that house. That's how we would draft houses. Thematic draft, Dance with Dragons setup, preceding muster. What's thematic draft? What does thematic draft mean? I guess can I hover over this? Players will draft their house cards simultaneously from the available decks of their house. Will draft their house cards. Wait, is this drafting house cards? It's a draft with extra theming. Will draft their house cards from the available decks of their house. Just build your... Wait, is it like taking different house cards from your house? So like you could have the Balon card, and then you could have the Zero from Dance with Dragons. That's like you can be like an 18. Exactly. Yeah. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Okay, that's some crazy shit. Does anyone know if Lord Max is going to join us soon? Hopefully, yes. I think Lord Max should be joining us soon. I see that he's online in Discord, but he has not joined yet. So he might still just be like busy for a second. But there's also another draft where you get cards from other houses as well. Is that blind draft? Limited draft? Draft house cards. Mixed starting positions. Randomizer games. I finished one of those. Some goddamn mayhem you can do on this website, can't you? I like the idea of Fog of War. I think Fog of War is really cool. Adjacent region. Yeah, like, I feel like that's really cool. Because you can never see if someone's about to come frame your shit. Fog of War is crazy. Played it once. Yeah. No, I mean, it looks ridiculous. Like, thinking of how many times, like, Greyjoy could swing up to Stark without them knowing. I would like to try everything in there one at a time. Gifting power tokens. Custom balancing. Text balance. Wait, what is this? Can I open this in a new? Oh, it's just like a balancer. Interesting. They do a clusterfuck game with everything. There'd be so much to manage. Okay. I have the peanut butter game opened up in one of my tabs. What is this again? Choose a partner. Must... Just some drinking game. Thematic. Thematic is just cards from the houses you are playing. The big draft you can take from any house. Targ with Balon. Yeah, Targ with Balon sounds like absolute pain for everyone else. I think like Brody's okay online. That's a plus. Not targets doubled or tripled depending on alliance. Could even be quad. Let's all think positive. Will Brody get into the game? And will Brody get into the game? Brody will get into the game. Brody will show up. I'm sure he will. I just feel bad for making players wait or making you guys wait. But this is the pre-game. We're pre-gaming. But then again, I've seen players ignore Targ so far. Yeah. I always, when me and my friends would play, I'd always say, like, always go after Targ. Just everybody should just go after Targ immediately. Destroy the foreign invaders. And then once they're destroyed, then go for the rest. Targ with Aeron from Dance with Dragons. I feel bad for Targ? No. No, Targ is... No, you should never feel bad for the Targaryens. Okay, while we wait, how many degrees of separation is okay to date within the family? Like second cousin or... Bro, what is that question? Okay, I learned this in biology, but third cousins is basically the cutoff where your DNA is like different from one another. Like where it's basically the same as if being with someone on the street, like a complete stranger. Second cousin, first cousin is not good. Second cousin is also not good. Third cousin is normal. However, socially, I don't know. Socially, I don't know. What's wrong with dating your sister? Well, I think you're gonna run into some challenges. It's time for society to adjust to us. I think second Gene was probs okay too. What is? Are you saying like second? There's dozens of us? What does that mean? What are we talking about? Second cousin. You guys, stop getting with your second cousin, okay? Alabama does all those things that's normal at this point? Yeah, well, that's Alabama, okay? Alabama's the trash can of America. Right next to Florida. Oh boy, that opens up so many options. Oh, okay. My dating pool was about dried up. Oh, I ran out of people to date. Cause host all up on his high horse. I'm not on my high horse, okay? Here, you're talking. Look. You're talking with someone that doesn't have cousins. I have 0 cousins. All right? I don't even have second cousins. I think I have like 1/3 cousin. I think. Form is deflecting too much. No, I'm just saying, I don't know what it's like the relationship between cousins. He might be dating his cousin. I don't have a cousin. I told you. I don't have a cousin. I just don't know the dynamic that cousins might have to make it different or weird, okay? But if you did, I don't know. Okay, first of all, no, I wouldn't. All right. First of all, let me correct that. I would not date my cousin. All right. I would not do that. All right. I just wouldn't do it. Okay. I couldn't imagine ever being in that position. I just wouldn't do it. I'm taking the high road on this. Is frantically messaging the last dude, like, get the F in here. The chat is being weird. What if she was hot? Dude, bro, none of that matters. None of that matters, okay? I draw the line at family. Imagine Anna de Armas was your cousin. Okay, well, that's just an unrealistic suggestion. Or how absurd and ridiculous. 100%. I would smash. Imagine Anna de Armas would be interested in you. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. You guys, where is Brody? Where is Brody at? Okay. I'm sure he's gonna show up at any moment now. What is 6 p.m. his time? What would be 6 p.m. his time? It would probably be now, right? I know who I am. Who are you? Binells? Binells? Bean? Bine? Benells? Okay. Brody's gonna show up. Brody's gonna show up any moment now. Brody's gonna show up any moment now. I have faith. I have faith he's gonna show up at any second. Any second he's gonna be like, sorry, just had to like do some quick errands real quick. I'm jumping on right now. Oh no, that was today? I thought the time was for next week. Wait, was that today? Right now? Like I said, he's gonna pull Magnus Carlsen. He might. He might. You never know. You're right. You're just like, he doesn't have the pre-game anxiety, so he's just gonna show up and he's just gonna ball out. I thought it was West, North, Central Mongolian time. Are we just making up words here? Are we just making up excuses in words that are not existent? I don't know where Lord Maxi is from, okay? I think he's from the EU, I'm pretty sure. That's what he told me. I don't know exactly where, but I think he is going to show up in the next 20 minutes. He is just making everyone anxious. He's making everyone else sweat. No, what is that? No. Stop. Delete this message. I didn't mean to ban him. I just meant to delete the message. But never mind. Never mind. We meant to ban him. He's probably completing his blackmail of all other players. Yes, probably. Brody's from Slovakia. Damn, bro's already bro's doxing him like that. Doing him dirty. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I think that means he's like 6 hours ahead of me? 7 hours? I think he's like 7 hours ahead of me then. Wait, why did that link take me to all these women barely have clothes on? Don't click on the link. Don't click on that link, okay? That message should be deleted, right? Am I crazy? That message should be deleted. It says deleted by mine. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Like, that does not need to be here. I don't know what that guy was doing. I think he's live right now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me click on him. He's not live, but it looked like he had said he was live on my thing for some reason. Weird. Weird. I don't know what that dude's problem is. So weird. Strange. It sends you to a website where you have more visits on your history. Oh, wait. Okay, Lord Maxi's back online. All right, he did go idle for a second. Oh. He will be ready in a few minutes. He will be ready in a few minutes. Can we bet on this game in DraftKings? You cannot. It wouldn't be a form tourney without some delays/dramas. Look, okay, I'm sorry about the delays, all right? I'm sorry. I don't mean to have delays going on. All right, and then the drama. I don't know what happens, bro. I don't know why people be cheating in tournaments. I don't know why people are crazy, all right? All right, Lord Max Brody has arrived. He is in the building. Forum, give us a projection who will win. I'm all NA, baby. NA. NA all the way. Jaxmo Hansen bringing the dub home to America. Do you guys want to bet on this game? You can bet channel points if you want. I don't know how many of you have points, though. I'm going to be honest. He is in the building. I repeat, he is in the building. Here, I'll make some predictions. All right, so like who wins? We got Sir Groundhog. We have Nam and OJ. Lord Max Brody. Let me vote on Jax so I can get a big payout. We got Jaxmo Hansen. We got Chogo. Chogo 88. And then we have You Got Franked. You Got Franked. I think all of these players are really strong. All right, we're going to do 5 minutes. Who wins the Iron Throne? All right, start prediction. All right, if anybody wants to bet, you can bet. Who wins the Iron Throne? Bet on anyone. My guess, Jaxmo Hansen. I think he's going to bring it home for the States, baby. For the US of A. Oh, 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 oh. USA, USA, USA. My guess are guys not having more channel points to wager. That is true. I'm sorry if you don't have more channel points. I believe if you do follow, I'm not trying to farm followers, but I believe if you do follow, you do get channel points. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna put that out there. If you want to follow, you could, I mean, it's there. What other countries we got in this? I wish I should have asked them what their country is. Jaxmo Hansen is America. He's the lone NA player. So out of this tournament, we had 24 players. I think 5 were NA. 5 or 6 were NA. Only a quarter were. The rest were either EU or like from Georgia, the country Georgia. I'm pretty sure Sir Groundhog is... Am I crazy right now? Sir Groundhog, I believe he's from Sweden? I think. Unless I'm losing my mind. Unless I'm getting... honest to God, all European countries kind of blend together for me. So I really don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's Sweden. I think Namen is also from there. I don't know. Lord Max Brody's from Slovakia, someone said. I don't know what other countries, though. I think they're all EU, though. They're all from somewhere in the EU. All right, looking at the betting now, Sir Groundhog has 100 on him. Lord Max Brody has 500. Jaxmo Hansen's got 160, but nobody's betting for Nam and OJ. Nam and OJ, a lot of people says is one of the GOATs of the game. Did win Frame of Thrones 1. Nobody's betting on Chogo, or You Got Franked. Franked, another dangerous player. We got another demon. Me and the Hogger from the Swedes. We got some Swedes. Namen OJ is the worst player in this lobby, all things considered. I would like to point out, guys, that is Namen OJ saying that. F is Namen OJ saying he's the worst player. Nobody's betting on him. We had nobody bet on Namen. We had
Multiple people bid on, or no. So we had 3 people total. Oh, wait, 10 points to Namen. Yeah, you can still bid now, actually. Perfect. He won the first Frame of Thrones? Yes. I didn't know it was him. Yes. I have the tournament bracket somewhere. Maybe on my Twitter. I didn't tweet much about this tournament on my Twitter. Honestly, nobody follows my Twitter, so it's really not like a big deal. Let me see this. So this is last year's tournament. Last year's tournament was we did spectators don't advise. Yeah, no, spectators should not be. If that happens this time, I'll just kick him out. I'll tell him to go watch on the stream. But like, yeah, no more talking in there. This was last year's Frame of Thrones. This was Frame of Thrones 2. We did Mother of Dragons expansion. A lot of similar names we're seeing here. Namen OJ, Sir Groundhog, Frank, Sezu, who has been banished. Who's been banished from here. At least for now. Maybe I'll forgive him. But he did kind of hold the game hostage. But Sir Groundhog won last year. Look at me tweeting out my streams, guys. Oh my god. That's such a loser. Here we go. This was Frame of Thrones 1. This was Frame of Thrones 1. You got franked. You got franked has made it to the finals in every Frame of Thrones. So has Sir Groundhog, Namen OJ, and then these 3 players who I don't believe played this year. This had 24 players as well. Lots of... I can't believe we got 24 players for this. We played all 4 games at once, I remember. We played like We played 6 games in one day. It took like... It was like 11 hours. This year got Greyjoy 6 castles and my ally betrayed me. Still hurts. Daddy wants in next one. We do one every year. We do... Frame of Thrones is the regular thing we do every year. Alright. Lord Max Brody should be getting ready anytime soon. It's not a collusion. It's not a collusion, I promise. Just happens me and Frank and Namen are very consistently good players. There's no collusion. There's no colluding. Form, thanks again for doing this. No problem. I love this. I live for this shit, man. I live for this shit. I love doing the like tournaments like this. Like, me and my friends played this game all throughout high school. And then, you know, I thought, like, it was like the first thing I did streaming was, like, the Frame of Thrones 1. You seem like a nice dude. Thank you. That's what he wants you to think? What? I could have a beer with you before locking you in the bait. What the hell? Okay, okay. We got some jokesters in chat, I see. Meanwhile, he is dating his cousin. I'm not dating my cousin. Guys. All right. Lord Max Brody is in the tournament chat, so he'll probably be joining very soon. I think he just is a little busy. I think he just had something going on. Or I think we just had the times mixed up. Joining any minute. Very nice. You guys see? Yeah. Look, we just had to wait like an hour, all right? Look, it's just an hour. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. Oh, he's in. He's in. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. It's Frame of Thrones time. All right, let's ready it up. Only one can hold the throne. Only one can be crowned champion. And we're in! Alright, let me switch the house chats. Alright. As we look at it, House Tyrell is Jax Mohanson. House Stark is Naman OJ. Baratheon is Sir Groundhog. Martell is Frank. Greyjoy is Chogo. And then Lannister is Lord Max Brody. Only one can win. What will their openings be? All right. Chogo, my friend, how will we play it? The Lannisters, Lord Max Brody, already basically insinuating a little alliance with the Greyjoys, pretty much just asking. Now, I will say this, Chogo is the only one that is not... Look, the Starks are also begging for a Chogo alliance here in Greyjoy waters. Time to do some colluding. Hi, Lord Max. As we did last time. Ooh. Greyjoy, the rest of us are in voice. You can join if you'd like. You don't have to speak, just so you don't mess it on diplomacy. Baratheon, Sir Groundhog, extending an invitation to the finals chat. Now, I don't know if Chogo might be playing on his phone, so I don't know if he can join the finals chat. I don't know. If I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. But maybe he's not. It's very possible. An hour is about 60 minutes where I'm from. Yeah. It's, same. Same. All right, looking back at the predictions, the heavy favorite, it's not even the heavy favorite. The voting technically is split between Sir Groundhog, Naman OJ, Lord Max Brody, and Jax Mohanson. But actually 2 people voted for Frank, but bid 0. So it looks like Frank is the overwhelming favorite, according to the votes. 59 minutes, 60 seconds for me. All right, we got some jokesters in chat, but it looks like we're waiting for Lannister to make his final move to place his orders. This is turn 1. He's already deciding what he's gonna do. All right, and orders are revealed, and here we go. It looks like I qualified for the bout. It looks like we've got a customary Baratheon opening, moving boats into Blackwater, going to consolidate probably some boats and maybe a siege engine here in Dragonstone. Stark's going to move down. They're going to consolidate Winterfell, also a move on White Harbor. Lannister's not doing the Porcupine Defense, I might add, which is a very common starting spot, which is like you move to a Stony Set, then you spread out here, which is personally my favorite opening with the Lannisters. It turns out he is going to go with a consolidate. He is just printing money. Like the U.S. economy right now, just printing money. And then the Tyrells having some movements early. Smart. Probably going to do Reach and Old Town would be my guess. And then moving the boat out to West Summer Sea. And then Greyjoys Looks like Greyjoys are going to try and just farm some money and then take probably Seaguard and Flint's Finger. Be my guess. And then finally, you got Frank, the Martells down here. They did move their boat out here into the East Summer Sea. And then Salt Shore, they're probably going to move. We talked about Salt Shore last week, during the semifinals, of how it's actually a really good support for these 3 castles. 3 castles all can be supported from one zone. In case you're ever like in trouble by like land attacks from, say, Tyrells, it's very easy to defend from Salt Shore, especially if you own this sea. I mean, you like have to own this sea. All right. What's been going on? All right. Basically, as we predicted, Reach and Old Town taken by the Tyrells. Consolidating 2 boats into Shipbreaker Bay. All right. Interesting. Lots of stuff happening. Now, I don't know who's allied with who. If I'm not mistaken, I think... Pretty sure Greyjoy and Lannister are chill with each other. Greyjoy and Lannister are chill with each other. This seems a little defensive by Groundhog to put 2 boats here, but it's honestly, I think, pretty common maybe. But I don't know. Maybe he just really doesn't want to, in case like Franked or Namen gets a little freaky, you know. You don't want to mess around with that. Ooh. A massive army already spawned in for Lannisport. Oh my god, is he going to pull the Magnus Carlsen? Is he actually going to do it? Where is this army going? I'm actually scared of this. He might be going south. He might go straight south. He might just say, fuck it, we ball. Every house is an area that they can have units in to defend at least 3 castles on land, I mean. Wait, is that true? I guess Dornish marches for Tyrell. The thing is, it's like less exposed is what I would say. Like, I don't think Dornish marches is like a great one because you're exposed from like 2 different areas that's usually controlled by Martell. And then Groundhog didn't go for the Porcupine defense. Groundhog is the Baratheons. Groundhog is Baratheons. This is Lord Max Brody is the Lannisters. He did not go for the Porcupine defense. In a a non-game breaking first turn. Sometimes what we've noticed in this tournament, first turn has been like a Clash of Kings and like no mustering. And it makes everybody poor and nobody has any units. But now we have a mustering, everybody gets richer. And then there's going to be no defense orders, which is like kind of important, but not a lot of people are like ready to fight each other, it seems like. So it really doesn't mean much. Chogu, can I one ship more? No, you don't need it. Lannister asked if he could consolidate another ship. He said, nope, you don't need it. Don't trust him. This Brody fella is planning on betraying you. I can feel it. My bones. The Stark's basically saying the Lannisters are going to betray you. But he's going to be like, no, trust me, it's fine. Believe you have all the West Seas in your hands. Ooh. Looks like the Starks of Winterfell are going to probably, yeah. Bay of Ice and a siege engine and another unit White Harbor. Smart. Unless Barra is using them ships, not a fan. You leave yourself so vulnerable with no hedge on muster, which happened, or collect supply. Unless Barra's using the ship, no. Oh, unless he's using this ship's not a fan. Yeah, like I know what you mean. Like you're saying like how like he only got to muster from this castle. This was his only muster, was Dragonstone this turn, and all he did was a boat and then a footman. So these are gonna... He's probably gonna take King's Landing this next turn. That's probably his next thing. I think he's playing maybe a little bit more conservative, and those ships aren't needed. Yeah, the one ship here. That's what I was surprised when he did 2 ships, but I think he's feeling maybe defensive. I think he's worried. He's sandwiched between two really good players in Frank and Namen, and maybe he hasn't made an alliance with them yet, or maybe just one of them, or maybe he plans on doing something a little disgusting with them. Maybe he plans on going north. He could plan on going south, but going south I feel like is a lot harder. I mean, they're both hard in their own respect, but Martell and Stark would be unusual to go so aggro in the sea. Oh yeah, like especially for Stark. I usually don't see Stark come down here. I feel like it's a lot more common to see Martell go up here than Stark go down here. Stark usually just stops down here. Like, I mean, there's no real reason to keep going unless the opportunity arises. But, I mean, I can only see... Probably Starks are probably planning on taking Erie soon. They're probably just going to take over the Vale. Normal Stark stuff, common things. Martell has to go aggro and see he can't win on land only. I mean, he has to do something, right? If the Martells were able to like get up here, like if they're at Storm's End, yeah, because the Blackwater is such a good thing to support from. No mustering is a good excuse to go early sea aggression. However, there was a mustering though. Or what? Let me see this. Alright, what are they? Okay, now they're placing orders right now. Who has the armies right now? I like going for the Arborist Tyrell. I feel like they really need to do well in their first clash. Get safe power as soon as possible. I think he's going to. You see he put 2 footmen in Old Town. Like, one of these footmen is definitely going to Arbor. He definitely wants that money. I would think Martell would rather get his own area in order than go attack Barents Sea. That's a huge commitment. Yeah. Oh! Ooh, look at this already. Look at this attack. Baratheon. Baratheon with a March +1. So this was his plan. So we all noticed him put 2 boats out there. So this is his plan. Interesting. Where is he going with this? Could he go south? Be 4v... He could attack with 4, I guess, couldn't he? He'd have to split up his army of 3 to allow supply. Does he win that, though? He's lower than both of them on the fiefdoms. Where does he go with this? Is he going to go 4 up north? Oh, crazy. The no defense orders actually may have screwed over the Starks here. I think he's going north. Even if this works, you're basically asking for other houses to step in. That's true. And I would look south. If you see south, there is a march that the Martells could use to go north. But I don't think he's going to do that. Yikes. I think the march on the Martells kind of threw him off. Because, like, I think he's going to move this into here. So he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. But he needs all 4 to go into here, I think, to win the battle outright. Because he's lower on the fiefdoms. But then you just open yourself up to the Martells just walking right in. But I don't know how... I mean, it kind of helps the Martells, but also the Martells can't really capitalize on it. Because they don't have a march to, like, follow up into the sea. Some Stark, please. Stark is asking Greyjoy not to attack him. This isn't about beating Thrones isn't about beating others. It's about not getting ganged up on and then winning. You peak last. It's all about peaking last. I agree. It's all about timing, right? It's all about waiting for your time to strike. I agree. Like, you usually don't see a house throw their weight around the entire game and then just like stomp on everyone and win, right? I feel like that rarely happens. I feel like you usually do see like someone like, grab a 7th castle, or someone that like slowly grows, a growing strong house. RNG is a thing in this game too. Oh yeah. The cards play a huge thing, like the Westeros cards do. You can be the Thrones savant with card play and moves, but you'll lose every time. They'll all turn on you as they should. Yeah, I mean that's expected, right? So that's why you have to play it in a way where even if they turn on you, you can't be stopped. And you can do that with money by making sure that you're like first on the throne and like having the sword or something. You act like a middle-in player and don't do much, and then boom. Maybe you grab 4 castles, you put yourself in a position to get 6, and then you take the throne, you get 7. You get a lot of ways to win, though. I think, you can win. I feel like it's really hard to throw your weight around and get 7, but I think you could win, like, round 10, like, on castles or on tiebreakers. Like, you might be able to win with 6 after, like, being really aggressive. But you're right, like, people will turn on you. Like, for sure. That's what people always do, right? Like, if someone sees someone close to win, it's everybody's business to be like, hey, we can't let them win, because if they do win, the game's over. We can't play and we can't win. So we have to work together to stomp this player. All right. The Bay of Ice has been shifted into the hands of Greyjoy. Greyjoy now owns the Bay of Ice and Sunset Sea. Nothing too crazy. Pretty common stuff. If someone is getting 7 before 10, the collective players failed. I mean, I guess. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, then they failed to stop him. But sometimes it's like a player can outplay people, right? Like, sometimes the plays are there. Ooh, look at this. The Martells dropped their order, which means the Baratheons can go north. Oh, no, this is bad. This is bad news. I feel like this is really bad news for Stark. Unless Baratheon and Stark are allied, which might be. Yo, what's up, H? Howdy there. It's a risky move, but I like it. Oh, wait, what happened? He dropped the order. He dropped the order. Interesting. He dropped the order here. Okay, so he's not going to do anything. So Baratheons actually dropped their March +1 and moved their ship back into the port. I wonder if they just didn't feel comfortable doing it. I think what you guys were saying, like, it's kind of scary, right? Like, it's kind of scary to commit so much so early. Kind of invites people to gang up on you. Like, we just saw Stark lose Bay of Ice, which is normal. But if Baratheon takes the Narrow Sea from Stark looks like they're in big trouble. And then people are like, okay, well now Baratheon's overpowered, or the Greyjoys need to be dealt with. He was testing to see if the enemy support was weak. I think that's a good point too. If this wasn't a +1, I think you're right. I think he goes south. If this was just a normal support, I think he goes south and he takes this sea. Or it causes him to blow an Ariane. Web of Lies this early? Days of Summer, Web of Lies? Oh my god. Okay, so nothing happens. So tracks are the same, no supply, no mustering. And then like the worst/best Westeros 3 card, Web of Lies. You cannot play a support. Now we might be seeing the Baratheons make some moves. Now the Baratheons, I wouldn't be surprised if they go south. Or north. Baratheons are going to make moves here, I think. I think you have to now. No support orders basically means you need to make a move. Also, I just saw this. Tyrells have the Blackwater. They have Blackwater. Probably we're hoping on a supply there. They would get... It would be up to 4 supply, and they have the Arbor. Who is Jax Mohanson? My bid for the winner of this thing, Jax Mohanson, represent NA, USA, let's go. Back the boys. Support the troops. Is slowly, low-key, in a very dangerous position, I think. USA! 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 That's green here. USA, the lone NA player who's made it through this tournament is Jax Mohanson. Everybody else is EU. It's funny hearing Naman be afraid. Come on, voice, Chogo. I don't think he has voice. Like, I don't think he's ever joined the voice calls. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if he will. Yuck. Yuck, and he's serious about it. Okay, lots of raids, lots of movement from the Lannisters here. We love our EU brethren, though. Yuck, but we love them. We love our EU brethren. All right, lots of movement. Expected Baratheon movement here, as we see another +1. So he's going to go north or south. He's going north or south, for sure. He might be going north, actually. Lots of raids. It looks like King's Landing will be able to consolidate. That's pretty cool. Ooh, interesting movement here. I guess there's no support, so I guess maybe it doesn't mean much. Interesting. Interesting. /S is sarcastic. Wait, what's serious? I thought /S was serious. Is it /SRS? Is that serious? /SRS. Okay. You guys can tell I'm very into internet culture and stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I was not a big internet guy until my college days. You guys, I used to play outside, you know? I used to go outside and play outside in the dirt, in the grass. Same here, buddy. But then I realized that being inside and playing video games is so much better. You know? What would I do if I wasn't doing this right now? Imagine touching grass. I couldn't imagine. I would get so bored. I need to be inside running digital online tournaments and throwing away $500. All right, just want to make sure. There's bugs hidden in grass. Why would I touch it? I agree. I hate bugs. I hate bugs. I hate them. Oh, Chogo has joined. Awesome. Okay, everybody's in voice chat. Sick. Everybody's chatting. He's chatting in voice chat. Perfect. All right. All right, we just listened to the entire soundtrack of Game of Thrones. Let's listen to it again. All right, where are we at? Greyjoy must resolve its orders. Probably gonna claim Moat Cailin here, right? Because he can't take Winterfell, can he? 3. I mean, he probably could with Balon. There's plenty of bugs in my computer too, unfortunately. Okay, that's gross. I have not cleaned my PC since like I built it. It is probably so dusty. I may have cleaned it once actually, but it's probably so dusty and so gross. that I don't even want to bother looking at it. So dusty and crusty. The Krusty Krab. All right. Sea of Dorn has marched. Look at this. Out of the Sea of Dorn into the East Summer Sea. Where is this man going? Where is this man going? Holy shit, look at these armies. One's going north. Low key, he might be going this way. He's actually probably going this way. He's probably going west. I don't think he means the gross kind of bugs. I don't have an ant farm PC. I know you mean like technical bugs, okay? Like bugs in a video game. Okay, I get it. I was just saying that maybe, you know, gross PC, dusty PCs, crusty, dusty PCs, you know, have maybe some bugs in them. You know, if you haven't cleaned it out. Bro's joshing us for real. You know what, just looking back at the game here, let's look at the standings. Martell already at 4 castles, Tyrell at 3, Baratheon at 3, Lannister at 3. Oh my god, everybody's at 3. It's pretty much a neck and neck battle between everyone. I'm not sure I believe you. You guys, I'll tell you one thing. I've never lied. All right, I've never lied. I would never do such a thing. I've never broken a promise. I've never lied. All right, I'm a straight shooter. All right, I'm shooting straight rope out here. All right, I'm cloud seeding. I'm just putting it all out there to hang. Coming from someone dating his cousin in secret. Well, I mean, that's not me. That's not me. That would not be me. I would never keep a secret. I would never keep a secret, and I would never keep a secret from you guys especially. I would never. That's not me, you know? Alright, okay, looks like we're still waiting for Greyjoy to make a move here. It's up to Chogo. Moved their march order off the Bay of Ice. Probably smart. It looks like it's going to be a 2v2 scenario. He'll probably maintain. He still has the sword and like all of his cards, I'm pretty sure. Besides, yeah, no, he's got all of his cards. He should be fine. Baratheon's turn. All right, this is a big move for Baratheon. They are going to move this march order here. Are they going north or south? They might. No, I thought they might take their... You guys, there's an ad break in 56 seconds, but I'm going to snooze it because this could be a big battle. All right, he's sending all of his boats up north. Up north. Wow. Okay. The Starks of Winterfell are in trouble. Am I blind? So 2 north? No, he's sending all 3 north. He's sending all north. He's moving his boats out of Blackwater to take Shipbreaker Bay, but he's putting Martell's in an interesting predicament. So 2 north. No, I mean 2 houses. Yes, everybody is gangbanging the Starks. The Starks of Winterfell are getting piped right now. All right, they are not laying pipe, they are getting piped. This is not ideal. You're asking Martell to come at you? Yes, he is, but there's a chance him and Martell are allied, and he trusts Martell to not betray him. There's 300 on the line. There might be 300 on the line. There might be. All right. But this is what it's all about. The diplomacy and pity are out the door. Man, dude, the money changes people, man. The money changes people. All right. The Starks of Winterfell have lost the Narrow Sea. Baratheons control it with a 3-ship lead. Jesus. Even if you are allied, very, very risky. That is true. It's very risky. Very dangerous and very risky. Lord Max Brody moving. Oh my god, look at this army. Look at this disgusting, filthy army right here. That's going south. That is headed south if I've ever seen one. Attacking with a power of 7, it's taking Blackwater. Oh God, oh Christ. The Starks are praying to the old gods and the new. Alright, they are trying to save their careers. Alright, a 2v2. It looks like, I'm pretty sure. So, Greyjoys can maintain this. Like, for sure. Starks could throw a 4, which means Greyjoys have to use a 4. They could use a 3, I guess. They're probably trying to not use that much, but they're probably being forced to right now. I would imagine. I love games where people clearly don't read the board. I think people are reading the board, right? I think people are just people are trusting people right now. They're all in voice chat. I'd like to remind you, they're all in voice chat, so they could be talking a little bit more. Look, the Martells of Dorne are headed west. So they are allied. They are for sure allied. I am board illiterate. What's the board say? Trying to help someone advance got me backstabbed. It might not go south. It could take 2 castles. Martell honoring it. Yeah, Martell's honoring it. Martell honored it. Honestly, it kind of makes sense, though. It kind of makes sense, though, if you're Martell. Think about this. If you go up against the... Like, just looking at it Navy-wise, look at this. The Baratheons could just come right back down south and kick you out. They'll have 2 ways of supporting, especially if there's like a muster or anything. And then the Tyrells are kind of weak sea-wise. The Tyrells can't really come back here. They can't do anything with this now. So now the Baratheons and the Martells look extremely strong. Yeah, neither of them can break out if he goes north. Yeah. If the Martells went north here, it would not be bueno. It would be very much no bueno, I think. I think it was honestly probably the future best move. Like, at first, you may think, oh, that's kind of... That's an open sea. That's kind of hot, you know? God damn. God damn, you opening that sea for me like that. But I think in the future, I think it would have hurt him more. Difference is now you have Tyrell's undivided attention. The difference, though, I think Tyrells are about to get collapsed on by the Lannisters. As we see right here, the Lannisters are attacking Blackwater. I think the Tyrells have found themselves in a bit of a pickle. And I don't think they have any allies. Tyrell don't care about landing on land. They might. They might. They're knocking at their front door. They're knocking. Absolutely knocking. Oh, damn. He should have played a castle. Oh, damn. I think he was maybe thought he would play something different. Damn. Yikes. Tyrell don't care about landing on land. You save your sea first. And Lanny's pushing south too. Stark and Tyrell getting wiped. Gangbang season. Gangbang season. You guys, this can't be happening, all right? I bet all my money on Jax Mohanson winning this for USA. USA! 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 He can't lose like this. He'll come back. He'll come back. He'll come back. I know this. Imbera is enjoying both. Imbera is... The winners of this so far is definitely Barra and Martell. I haven't bet anything, but I'm going to lose it all if USA loses. I don't know if USA is walking away with this one. I will tell you this right now. They are in a bad spot. They are in a tough pickle right now. Because, I mean, look at this. All the borders of Lannister have now been defended. Look at this. They have completed their circle. It might be a supply next round. Lannister will jump up to 6 supply. They have an army of 3 footmen right here. Dude, this is... Yikes. It's the War of 1812 all over again. No, not again. Please don't burn down the Capitol. Please. Unless Greyjoy goes from the back. Yes, that is true. It's all dependent on alliances and all of this. Because you're right. This could go south here. Greyjoy could be thinking that maybe it's too hard to penetrate north, maybe. Maybe it's becoming too annoying. Too big of an investment. Ooh. Mustering and Clash of Kings. And then Wildlings attack. Who knows the Wildlings? Lannister knows things. Lannister knows what the Wildlings card is. Oh, boy. Only one person is going to get first place. That's true. The Iron Throne can only sit one. This must not be mistaken. The Iron Throne sits one. All right? It does not sit 2. It does not sit 3. It doesn't sit you and your friends. It sits you alone. And so it's all about getting you in position to take the throne. And right now, Sir Groundhog might be looking to repeat his success from last year and win Frame of Thrones for the second time. Back to back. I know it's kind of wide. You could probably squeeze in there. Wait, Groundhog is in the game? Let's go Groundhog. Groundhog is the yellow people. He's the Baratheons. USA is green. Groundhog is yellow. And then we have Franked as the Martells, which is the orange down here. And then red is Lord Max Brody. The Lannisters are also in a really good spot right now. There's a lot. It really is just, it's going to turn into a 4-house game pretty soon. Like, the Starks still have a lot of troops on the board, but I'm worried about, Tyrells here. Groundhog is fun to play with. We used to do a lot of brainstorming. Oh yeah. No. Groundhog has written a like 4-page thing on openings of all the houses. Dude, if you're Stark, you should basically be threatening to make both Greyjoy and Barra life's hard. Yeah. This is where Stark can kind of do some guerrilla warfare, right? I mean, you have a siege engine right there. Siege engine access right to Crackclaw. Individually in chat, make them sweat. That'll put more effort in defending on one on them. Make them sweat. That you'll put more effort into defending one of them. Oh yeah, you could kind of like turn it against them in a way, or like mentally mentally target them, and then just come after them. Like, don't even worry about the other one, but silently put your pieces in position to take back your land. You get to choose who you favor. Tell them to get the F out. F out, otherwise you'll sink them. You'll bring them down with you. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. And you don't have to feel bad you're being DP'd. Oh yeah, no. No, you shouldn't be feeling bad at all. You're fighting for your survival, right? Lanny has no navy. Gets a bit hard to move. Lanny does have no navy. This is true. Lanny has no navy. But Lanny might be thinking, hey, we're going to make a big army and we're going to march south. And we're going to take everything you love and we're going to pillage the land and we're going to take your women, all right? And it's over for you. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Oh, we're bidding. We're bidding. All right. Throne at this point in the game might be more significant to someone like Stark or Tyrell, going first against people attacking you can be really helpful. And then Greyjoy snags it. Greyjoy snags it for the free. For the free 99. Let's look at the economy right now. Stark is poor. I mean, they all have some money to throw around. Martell, though, is surprisingly very poor. Greyjoy and Baratheon both have a lot. Tyrell has a good amount. Stark and Lannister both tied. And then Martell, I guess, is there too. But Martell just surprisingly doesn't have a ton. I find that having no access to ship movement hinders you more than people think. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, you are committed to moving one square at a time then, right? Ships are the only thing that allow you to move more than one square at a time. So I agree, like, and you think about it, there's only 10 turns. And if you can only move one thing a turn, like, I mean, how far can you get, really, before the whole board changes in, like, a turn, right? A turn or two will turn the entire board upside down. All right, and then final order of the track puts Baratheon at the back. Interesting enough, gives Baratheon a 5. This actually helps Baratheon out card-wise. This turns his 4 into a 5, him being last. Lanny, only house where you can be fine with a great land army holding the fort. Obviously, if Lanny going against Greyjoy, you need a navy. Yes, but holding fort doesn't win you the game. You have to rely on compounding movements together, but surviving, which is half the battle. Land is fine. Surviving land is half the battle. All it takes for someone to wipe on those moves. Yeah. Oh, shit. Greyjoy, once again, takes fiefdoms for the free. The free 99. The freemium. Freer than a Costco sample with just 5 power tokens still leaves you higher than 1, 2, 3 other people, and you win tiebreakers. And this kind of puts people like Tyrell in a sticky situation. Do you bid 11 here? I think you might bid 10 if you're Tyrell, but bidding 10 could end you up in 4th place. What is it? This is this next bid is for the King's Court. And he bids 10. He bids 10. Wow. All of them bid besides Martell. Martell elects to not bid at all. Which is fine. He's in a good spot, honestly. How many moves to get those units in the front lines? It would take a turn, probably, right? If you like you said, compounding movements. Especially if you wanted like Blackwater is your front line, is what I would assume, because it's touched by so many things. You could say Sea Road Marshes, but I don't know. Martell's writing another bid next round. I think that's a good. I think the thing is he was the lowest. He had the lowest tokens overall. He's in a fine spot, honestly. He has Ariane, so he can't really lose this sea immediately. So I mean, might as well like just like lose this turn and then build up for next turn. I don't need my hood on. Just saying, Lanny's probably the house that can get the best without a strong navy. I was just so important. Oh yeah, Lanny is the one that, I mean, that's what they're built for, right? That's why there's so much supply around them. You're supposed to be able to get all the supply, build up a big army, and then attack from land. Night's Watch victory. Oh no, Wildling victory. Discard all available power tokens. Who bid the lowest? Who bid the lowest? House Baratheon lost all of their power tokens. Oh no, bro. Oh, but they only had one. They only had one. Not a big deal. They only had one. Not a huge deal. It's usually nice to just have one power token on hand, but that's not as big as I thought. That would have been bad if you were Martell. If you were Martell and that happened to you, then you just bid on nothing for nothing, and then you lost everything. That would have been bad. I don't like Lanning, though. Hate them with a passion, both in lore and gameplay. Lanny's kind of fun, though. I kind of like Lanny. Martell is the best house to defend and hold positions. Well, yeah. Martell, nobody wants to fight because they're like poison. Once again, Martell actually didn't have to bid anything because they can just claim something. I mean, they can't really because they're last on both. But they can bump someone like Tyrell, which they might do, to the bottom of a track, which they probably will. Tyrell will probably attack them and be bopped. Or Ariane, or they just can't take it. They might be able to take it though. No, unless they get some support, I don't think they can take it really. Ugh, yikes. But Tyrell needs the movements. Tyrell needs the stars and they need the movements. Doran and Ariane are both good cards to use and threaten with. Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, they're literally poison, right? Like, it's like nobody wants to attack Martell because you could get hit with this, especially if you're someone like Tyrell who has the 3-star crow, or the King's Court card, or ability, I guess. And you don't want to lose it. And then Ariane, you just can't take it, right? It just stops you from taking something. Like a whole turn, just kind of wasted. Or you have to like plan for it. I don't know. They're tough to go against. They're definitely tough to go against, especially if they're aggressive like this. They get dangerous. But once they use their 4, they become a lot weaker. I will say that, because their other cards don't really do much, and it's just their weak cards that you can probably win battles against that do things. So you might get hit with Doran, but you might win the battle, right? You might take the C, but you know you're gonna get hit with this. And without their 4, they're just, I don't know, they're just a lot less threatening. Like, I mean, they do have 2 2s with 2 swords, but I don't know, nothing too crazy. Lots of swords. They have a lot of killing power. Yeah, they have a lot of killing power. Does this turn into a sword? If you are defending, this card gains a fortification icon. If you are attacking, this card gains a sword icon. Yeah. So they have like 3 swords in a way. And then they have a one with 2 swords, which is pretty dangerous. 2 swords and a fortification. That's pretty crazy. Greyjoy, for example, is a good house to win with, but not to kill with. Yeah. No, I mean, Greyjoy only has 2 swords, 2 outright swords, and they have like... They do have some text ability swords, though, right? Yeah, Theon and Asha both gain swords. Asha, low-key, kind of crazy. You get 2 swords and a fortification, which is the same as the Red Viper, but it's just a 1. But still kind of crazy sword killing power, but that's really hard to use. I love Martell's position, but I hate the 3 with the 4. I like the rest of the cards. I know. This is like the worst 3 in the game. This is by far the worst 3 in the game. It's literally the worst one. It's so bad. It's such trash. I think one of the 2 should be a 4 and the 3 of a sword. That would make them a lot better, a lot stronger. But it might make them too strong. But yeah, no, this 3 sucks. This is the Ario, I forget how to say it. Ario Hota. Ario Hota. Yeah, bro sucks. Bro ain't him. Bro is not him. That's the balancing point of the Martells. 3 sucks. Yeah. They need it somewhere, right? Alright, so raids are going off. Alright, looks like Tyrells are looking to attack here. They win this. They actually win this. They win this with their 4. They win this with their 4. But now here's this is where like a lot of kind of mental game comes into it. Look at this right here. Tyrell has an army of 4 right here. This is going to be an army of 5 with the Martells, but the Martells don't have a 4. So the highest Martells can get is an 8. And you're above them on the fiefdom, so you just have to reach an 8 because you win tiebreakers on attack or in combat. So you would have to play your 4 to reach an 8. If you play your 4, you secure the win. But you assume that Martel knows this, right? Martel already knows that they're going to lose even if they play their 3. They're going to lose if you play your 4. So you might as well fuck them up, right? So you might as well use your 0, right? Because it's like, oh, I'll drop them to the bottom of this thing so they get no stars for next turn. But what might happen is what happens if Tyrell thinks, oh, they're probably going to play their 0. I could play something less and save my 4. What if I played Sir Loris? So what if you play Sir Loris and then this guy plays his 3 actually and reverse psychology use and you don't end up taking the C. You know, scary. That's the interesting part of the game. Oh, he attacks him. He hits him with the Dorn. Ooh. He hits him early. He attacks first and hits him with the Dorn. Hello there. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Marcus Aurelius. What's up? Hello there. I would have put a move a -1 on the East Summer Sea. What did he have here? Oh, he just had the support. Oh, for like a retake? And defend with Ariane. I thought that too in prep phase. I thought like maybe you should turn this into attack actually, like expecting to lose this. Because this guy, did this get rated? Why was this not a defense? Or was this, did this get rated? Let me see. Rating, Sunset Sea. No, this didn't get rated. What was here? I don't know what's there. But Dorn makes him hold. Wait, what happened? Wait, why did Dorn... Oh, damn. I didn't even see that. He reverses the fiefdoms thing. So now he can't take it. Now he can't take the C. Damn, bro.
Shopify helps you sell at every stage of your business.
Frank is so much. Frank is such a better player than me. I didn't even think about it. I wasn't paying enough attention. Instead of Frank like using Ariane to make sure he can't take the C or accepting that he can't win this battle, he uses Dorn to not do what I would think, where you would drop Tyrell from having 3 stars. Instead, you drop him behind you on fiefdoms, which means you win tiebreakers now against him in combat, which means you can hold the C, like you're saying. Like, it makes him hold the C. And now it's like, fuck, what do I do? What the fuck do I do now? Like, do you attack and, like, make him use his 3? But what if he doesn't use his 3? Oh, my God. The leverage just changes like that. Like, it looked like a for sure win here. But now it's like, I don't even know what you do now. Now it's just scary. Oh my God. Look at these Lannisters, dude. These Lannisters look really scary. Frank is a great aggressive player. Yeah, no, that was a great play. I wasn't even thinking that. I didn't even think about switching on a different track. I was too blinded on switching Tyrells to the bottom of this track. I just remember something Brady told me yesterday about draft cards. Imagine Martel with both Dorans and then Roos as well. Isn't the Doran in Dance with Dragons, isn't that the build-up one that can be... Or is that the one that starts as a 4 and then goes down? I forget. Is that the one that starts as a 4 or doesn't start as a 4? It starts as like a 0. And then it builds up as you lose cards. I forget. Or is that Quentin? Allows you to move 1 up in any track. Oh, that's what it does. I'm thinking of Quentin then. The Starks just lost Winterfell to Greyjoys. By the way, Greyjoys are at 5. Greyjoys are at 5. I would be kind of scared that Greyjoys pulls a betrayal. I wouldn't lie. There is money on the line. You might just take advantage of Lannisters, even though I think fighting Lannisters is scary with how strong Lannisters are right now. That might not turn out well for you. But now, Greyjoys go first. I forgot. Greyjoys have Star and they go first. Yikes. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Use them both and then ruse to take them back and use again. See what I mean? Just continuously make your way up the tracks no matter what. Brody has to waste a move in Stony Sept. Yeah. He's gonna move that into Blackwater. For sure, I think. Looks like Martell attacking the Boneway, which I didn't even see this. The Tyrells moved into the Boneway. Plays Queen of Thorns. Plays Queen of Thorns to remove Consolidate. I mean, I guess he can't really do it anywhere else. Yes, but he's having to compound the marches because he can't move with ships. Yeah. No, he's going to move this into Blackwater, and then this Blackwater is going to go somewhere else. They might contest for King's Landing here. He could definitely, if he moves this into Blackwater, it depends how much he's moving into Blackwater. This could be dangerous. I think Lannister might be eyeing Tyrells more than he's eyeing Baratheons, though. Imagine someone take Blackwater before he moves into there. Yeah, like, well, now, even if he takes it back. Yeah, I know that would disrupt him for sure. But now look at that army. That's an army of 9. 8 plus 1 right there. 9. I don't know who's stopping that. Even if Baratheons attacked first, I don't think they stop that. Or they can't, right? They don't have the numbers. They don't have the utility. I hate having compound marches together. I don't mind it because it is kind of cool sometimes. Like it slows you down a lot. Like it makes you use a bunch of marches just to do like move one space. I agree. But like it's kind of cool seeing your army move down and then you create like one big army. And it just scares people. Like, I mean, dude, look at that army, bro. Like you can attack it because it's already being supported. Is this going to extend down into the Reach, or is he going to go Crackclaw? I don't know what he's going to do here. Oh man, I will tell you this much, dude. Stark's got a bad end of it. Starks and Tyrells. I thought Tyrell was going to get out of this situation, but it looks like they're not going to be able to. Sucks, dude. My favorite deck is Tyrell. I don't think it's the strongest, but it is reliable. Forts 1s, 2s, swords on 2s, and the rest either help win or more. Yeah. 0, 3, and 4 are some of the best in the game. Loras is definitely a top 3 card. Loras is like the best 3 in the game. Right? Especially like Loras. I would take Loras's ability over Sir Gregor. Right? Like, I mean, no, it's probably the best 3 in the game. Their 4 is essentially a 5 if you're going up against a footman, because it removes like one combat point away from them. But obviously it's dependent on them having a footman, but their 4 is really good, and Queen of Thorns is super helpful. for situations, like especially with like supporting stuff. It's really good. I like their deck too. They're probably my favorite deck. I would say so. Greyjoy is a pretty good deck too. Greyjoy has like the best deck, but I would say Tyrells, Greyjoys. Stark have probably, like, overall deck, I would say Stark has probably one of the worst decks. I really don't like Stark's deck that much because their only good cards are Roose and Eddard. Like, sure, you could rob Stark someone, maybe, like in a good play, but it rarely happens and it's like situational. Stark has Roose making the deck OP. I mean, I guess, but their deck as a whole, it's good for defending, but I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know, that's what I'll say. I don't like it. I'll say it. I don't like it. Because you can keep pumping Eddard and Rob. No casualties. Yeah, you know, it's just not my style. It's just not my style. No casualties on one card. Now, I know they got 2 forts. I know they've got the Blackfish. They've got 1 sword, though. Or I guess 2 swords. They don't have a lot of killing power. But I do agree. Like, the Roose Eddard pump and dump combo. I get it. I think that, like, I don't know. I think I would just prefer any other cards. Lannister's cards are pretty bad, though. Like, they're 4. I don't like Tywin. I think Tywin sucks. Blackfish should be a 2 card to balance. Wait, Blackfish is a 2 or a 3? Because he's a 1, because you're intending to lose the battle. Are you saying because it would make him, like, more prized to use? Like, people would use him more? You'd use him on attacks. That makes sense. Because, yeah, I mean, him being so low, yeah, you can just kind of spam up, can't you? Especially even with Roose. You can just get him back. No consolidates. Greyjoy triggered a supply. Look at this. A supply. Lannisters. Oh, my God, dude. Is it going to be a Lanny win, dude? I don't know who's winning this. I think Greyjoy has a good chance. I think Lannister has a good chance. I mean, it's everybody besides the 2 getting fucked, right? It's everybody besides Tyrell and the Starks. Oh, man. Starks have to do... I don't know what Starks can do. I don't know if they can retake. It really sucks that they lost... the Narrow Sea, because they can't like retake with the siege engine. Bear deck is good. Lannister and Bear cards are on the weaker side of the 6 in my opinion. Bear deck is good. It should just be switched around. The text should be should be changed in cards. Like the text abilities should be on weaker cards, you think, or just on different ones? They're very text heavy, right? I mean, like literally 5 of them, 5 of the 7 are text cards. I think your top 3 cards are Greyjoy, Martell, Tyrell. And then your bottom 3 are Baratheon, Stark, Lannister. And then between those 3, I don't know. I don't like Stark. I just don't like the Stark cards. I think when I play as them, I never felt good. Like, I feel really good when I'm playing Greyjoys with my cards. But Stark, I think I just never felt good playing with their cards. But maybe I just didn't know how to use them, you know. Make Davos a 3, and 3 card becomes a 2 with the ability from Stannis. Make Davos a 3, and then the 3 card becomes a 2 with the ability from Stannis. Oh, yeah. Salador can be an awesome card if you... Oh, yeah. Salador is really good. Salador is always hitting. Just about everyone could start hitting Lannister. Yeah, I dislike the lack of sword in Forts Rivera. Yeah, that's their one weakness, is that they can't kill a thing. It's really hard for them to kill. Especially because Stark doesn't lose units, and then you don't really want to touch Martell. And then, I mean, you just have lack of guards, too. Lannister asking for a rotation on cards. Now it looks like Greyjoy is going to help him rotate here. Just like to point out, Greyjoy is at 6. Or is at 5 castles. White Harbor is the 6th. And then River Run is basically your 7th. Or if you're not going to betray Lannister, I don't know if you somehow get to the Eyrie. I don't know where your 7th one is. You could go south to Highgarden. That's a possible. Getting your 7th as a Greyjoy can be hard if you're allied with Lanny and you intend to stay allied with him. Every bottom house deck would benefit from having text and powers changed around. Probably. Right? I mean, yeah. Could really be helpful for some situations. I mean, imagine if Roose was a 0. If Roose was a 0 and you could easily and confidently lose whenever, like, you never have to be in a situation where you win with Roose. Just change them with each other, yeah. No, Roose is good as 2, but Roose as a 0 would be, I mean, it would be OP. I know, I'm just saying, like, if Roose was a 0 and you could confidently lose whenever, because sometimes you not too powerful nor too weak. Yeah, no, it's a good balance. It's definitely a good balance. Oh my god, they're already marching already. They're marching already. Yo, Greyjoy could sneak it away in dishonor. Lannister looks scared at the moment. Wonder if they can hold on to that. I think Rob's ability would be better suited for a 0 card. Yeah, I mean, maybe, but that would be so hard to win, right? Winning with a 0 is pretty tough. I don't like Rob's ability. I'm a hater. I'm a Rob hater. I'm a straight Rob hater. I hate that ability. I know it's good, like it can be good, but I think it's so situational. Alright, left a power token behind in Yornwood. Oh, look at this army, dude. Jesus. Yeah, I don't know if Lannister can hang on to this. Greyjoy abandoned Flint's finger. Greyjoy versus Starks right now for Winterfell. Can they take this? Do they take this for the... 3 plus sword. So they can... Oh wait, no, they lose. They lose this. Greyjoys lose this. For sure. Oh wait, no, they don't. Starks don't have their cards. because every 0 in the game does something weird. That's true. Every 0 in the game usually every 0 in the game's pretty good. Besides Catelyn. Okay, Catelyn sucks. Yeah, it might double defense token. I get that it's supposed to be like a counter to it's supposed to be a way to counter Balon if you have a +2 defense and you play 0 and like the numbers add up that way, like you can counter him that way. But it's pretty rare. Counter ability on a 2. It would make more sense for her ability on a 2 or a higher card. I agree, because then you could use it more. It would make more sense. It being on a 0 does really suck, because it really makes it like unusable. Another way too situational card that is too easy to predict. Yeah. No, it's a weird card. They've got some weird situational cards. Tyrell removed a order in the arbor. At a 0, it can only get 2 power abuse. Yeah, but it gives the ability power. No, I agree. I think Catelyn on a 2 would be a lot better. Having a 2 that can become is more feared. Yeah, no, for sure. I agree. Like it would make way more sense on a higher card. Like it would make their deck a lot more menacing, because like you're saying, like defending Winterfell would be actually so much easier. No sword, Asha. Nah, he's being supported. Asha won't kill him. Okay, so it looks like they're cycling cards, or trying to cycle cards here. He uses his 0. I guess that's fine, right? You want to get your 0 back. Watch him cash in 2 power tokens, kill the knight. Oh my god, imagine the plays. Imagine the plays. He killed the knight. He killed the knight. He's doing it. He's doing it. He's betraying him. He's betraying him. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. He killed the knight. He used Aerion, switched to Dagnir, switched up on Lannister, and killed his knight. Oh no. Oh no. I think Chogo thinks he can win. I think Chogo thinks he can win, but he's at 4 right now. He might be able to win because he can take Flint's Finger. That's his 5. White Harbor's his 6, and River Run's his 7th. He's trying to put this away right now. It's turn 5. He needs to play this right. I don't know if he can, though. I don't know if he can maintain this. He only has... Jesus. It scared the shit out of me. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. Yes. That is what Chogo is feeling right now. Like I said, round 5. Round 5, everything goes to shit. You're not wrong. Look at this. Look at this. I mixed with cards. Sorry. Oh my god. He's saying it was a mistake. He said, it's just a mistake. I didn't mean to kill that guy. I didn't mean to pull the trigger. I'm sorry. I thought the gun was on safety. I'm sorry. I didn't expect the bullet to kill you. That's my bad. Oh no. Things could go south for Chogo right now. I think Lannisters might book it up north. I think they might pull a Yui. Now they do have these guys in Sea Road Marshes. I wouldn't be surprised if they book it back up here to defend. As for the rest of them, I think Stark... Can Stark win this? If they attack 0, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 against 1, 2, 3, 4. But they're going to have their cards back and they have the sword. Can they defend against White Harbor? They can defend White Harbor though, I feel like, right? Maybe not. This is a 6. 6v1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6v6, and then they have their cards back? Okay. Starks can maintain White Harbor. This looks really... So, Chogo can't win this round. I don't think Chogo can win then. Chogo can't win, and this looks really bad on him that he murdered a Lannister soldier. This looks really bad. This looks really bad, especially if it was an accident, because now I think Lannister is... I think Lannister is going to be a little upset about it. I can't imagine Lannister being cool with it, because now they have to send troops up there, right? They can't just leave a castle open for the free. For the freer than a public staircase. Freer than a Costco sample river run, right? Rotate on me if you want. I will not mix Gregor. Maybe. Lannister said, oh wait, that's okay. You can rotate on me. I for sure won't use Gregor. Sir Gregor Clegane on you. Everything will be okay. Just come here. Come over here. Come rotate your cards on me. Please. Oh no. Now it's a really big problem. You really can't trust this. Oh, now he's beefing up? Is he beefing up? He beefs up Seaguard? Kind of scary. This is weird. Okay, so it looks like Chogo is going to swing back up to Winterfell once Starks take Winterfell. Right? That's my guess. I just wanted to refresh cards. Man, the trust is already broken, I think. I think the trust is already broken. Why don't you fresh on Sea Road now? He probably just didn't see Sea Road. I honestly didn't even see Sea Road. Martell's attacking the Arbor? No. This is the biggest amount of disgrace imaginable. You cannot be disgraced at the Arbor. Wow, the Tyrells lose their money their money making machine. They lose the Arbor, dog. I can't let that... I could not let that disrespect continue. I could not. I would not. What do Tyrells do here, man? Tyrells are just trying something. Tyrells have to make a move. They're going for it. Tyrells immediately pick a card. I think they're assuming that they're going to pick their 4. They do pick their 4. Martell wins. Damn. Martell is down to a 1 and a 2 now. Ah, yikes. Yikes. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. I don't know what he's going to do now. He's probably going to rotate on Lannisters, actually. He's probably going to attack the Reach. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this army. This is almost the strongest army you can do. 4, 2, 4, 6, 10. An army of 10 at the gates. At the gates. There's an army at the gates. Oh god. Oh no 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 no. No 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 no. Army at the gate. This is literally how this happened in the show. The Tyrells get owned by the Lannisters. Oh no. Oh no. This is scary. Can they hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10v10? Cycle, dude. You still lose. He still loses this, bro. I think he still loses this. Unless, no. If you move the knight into Old Town, I think you hold. No, you still don't hold because you don't have the cards. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's so over for USA. I don't know if USA can pull this one out. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ooh, Baratheons. Baratheons grab Moat Cailin. Very interesting. You never see this. Baratheons moving up north, maybe? Baratheons maybe eyeing the Eyrie for a 5th castle. And then maybe trying to eye a 6th. And then maybe a 7th from somewhere? Oh, no. Oh, God. Alright, the only thing I'm worried about here, the only thing I'd be worried about is getting backstabbed by Greyjoys. I think the Greyjoys are eyeing next round as a winning round. Because Greyjoys are going to... Actually, wait, Greyjoys just lost Moat Cailin. Maybe not necessarily a winning round. But I don't know. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared of keeping this exposed. I think Lannister is hoping for like a muster here. Muster would be disgusting. Be absolutely filthy. Greyjoy's I think are they the last one to move? No, Tyrell still has a movement. Lannister. Is Lannister really they're gonna march. Oh, Lannisters are gonna march on Highgarden at noon. Lannisters are marching at Highgarden at high noon. God, this is yikes. This is big yikes. Big yikes because I think Tyrell and Stark, as we've seen, are the two people I think that didn't have alliances, and I think they're paying the price. I mean, they're just sending a single siege engine up north. Blackfish? Doesn't Blackfish. I guess you don't really need to Blackfish there. I mean, it's only one unit, right? And they don't have swords to kill. Where do you put this guy? I'd put him in White Harbor, right? You could put him at a different spot. He's going to put him in Carhold. More places to move from, I guess. Not bad. I would not have attacked. Or, actually, yeah, you kind of had to. This sucks. This sucks for him, though, because he goes after Martell again. He's definitely not going to be able to... retake Oh, God. He is not going to be able to retake his C again, I think still. I think the cards are just not going to match up. He's going to get his 4 back. Oh, yikes. Oh, what's this? The Lannisters abandoned their plan to take Highgarden. I think they would have took it. Am I crazy? I think Lannister would have won that. Lannister had an army of 10. 10 v 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 v 10. You have your 4. They have their 4. You win that. You win that outright. Or you win that on a tiebreaker. It's dangerous. I mean, you really commit yourself to facing the Tyrells. And I guess you don't kill them. But yikes. Yikes, he had a big army, and he maneuvered it back to Riverrun. I think he's scared. I think he did it because he's scared of Chogo winning. And he doesn't want Chogo to win. Obviously, because he wants to win, but still. I think that was his inside his mind right there. Baratheons going for their 5th castle, taking the Eyrie from the Starks. Probably just going to play as 2. Right? Or maybe he'll Blackfish to go into the Mountains of the Moon. Maybe hoping for a... I'd probably Blackfish actually here. Just to keep the knight alive. Because he might play as 2, right? He might play as 2. Played as 2. Yeah, Blackfish, keep the knight alive. I think that's smart. I think you just want to... Keeping pieces now is pretty important. Yikes. Okay, Wildlings attack. Jackson Hansen knows what the Wildlings card is, so they should be able to play this in a way that helps them. At least doesn't hurt them. But they don't have many power tokens. Lannister and Martell are basically the only rich houses. Everybody else is poor. Oh, wait, the Starks also have money, too. Starks having money is a pretty big deal. Pretty big dealio. I don't have water. I need some water. I'm parched. I'm absolutely parched. King Beyond the Wall moves his token to the lowest position of every influence track. Wait, Night's Watch win. Highest bidder moves the top to 1. Oh, no. Wow. Damn. Damn. That's crushing. The morale at Highgarden right now is at an all-time low. The morale at Highgarden could not be lower. They are so down bad, and they lost the crow to the Martells of everyone. They still have 3 stars, which is fine. Damn. Damn. That hurts. That also hurts Lannisters. They lose their star. Damn. That's crazy. That sucks. That is rough. Okay. Now it's mustering. It's mustering time. Pretty big deal for a lot of houses. Tyrell has a lot of troops on the board. Low key, they don't have a lot of spots, but they have strong troops. They've got knights, like, all surrounding this area. 3 boats. Not terrible. But it looks like it's gonna help people like Baratheons out the most. It'll also help out, who do you call it? Lannisters. Lannisters have 4 supply, so they can just kind of put units anywhere. And they have 4 castles. Baratheon in first place right now with 5 castles. It looks like Tyrell and Stark are they're just suffering, man. Stark and Tyrell are just suffering from
pain. They can't get away from all the pain. Did they go before Baratheon? They do go before Baratheon. That kind of makes this unrateable. But they don't have any stars. 1, 2, 3. This could also be support. This is what his moves are probably. Just like move. I would make this a movement too. I would make this twins. This siege engine. I don't know what kind of things you could do with it, but low key you could try and make a sneak attack on Seaguard. I don't know if you win. You probably don't win, but you could make them blow some cards, right? I mean, I don't know. I mean, you can make this a pretty powerful army if you combine these, but you only have 2 marches. I don't know. Starks, I'm trying to think of ideas Starks could run with. But they only have 1 castle right now. It's turn 6. And Greyjoy and Baratheon are all up in their shit. Martells could bid. I don't think they'll bid. I feel like that'd be strange. They just got the crow for free, unless they really think they could win more. But they actually just lost a bunch of their tokens, so they won't do anything. Probably thinking if they should do a Game of Thrones here or not. To this day, I don't understand how the devs of this game didn't make the twins a castle. It would probably be too OP for Greyjoy. Or Stark. Greyjoy or Stark having twins as a castle would be OP, I think. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean lore-wise. Okay, yeah, lore-wise. Yeah, I agree. Lore-wise, yes, it should be. Like, I agree that it's, like, weird that Seaguard is a castle and, like, Twins isn't. Or, like, Moat Cailin is a castle, but the Twins isn't. No, the Twins for sure should be a castle. I think it's just for the balancing of the game, they couldn't. They would have done it at least in mod experiment. They could have done it in at least modified experience. Oh, yeah. Expansion, yeah. No, in Dance with Dragons, I feel like it makes more sense for that to be a castle in Dance with Dragons, or like some other spots too. Cause I forget, like doesn't in Mother of Dragons, I know in the Mother of Dragons expansion, they like make the Iria stronghold. And then they give them like their own sea area in here. They break up the narrow sea. They could have easily done something like that for the twins. I don't know who's the best cards though, or the best players in Dance with Dragons expansion. I know their starting spots are all over the place. But I forget like who's actually like set up for success. I don't remember their cards either. I haven't played Dance with Dragons expansion in forever. Like starting spots and all. I remember Baratheon has a weird starting spot. Alright. Reveal the orders. Aaron still has less access to muster. Oh, are you saying even like in the Mother of Dragons, like the Aaron still can't thing? Everyone has access to 5 muster in the whole map at start. Oh, is that the balancing thing? Like everyone should be able to acquire 5 mustering points at turn 1.
I didn't even think about that. Aaron has 3. Damn. That sucks. Like, even if they... Damn. Well, let me look up Mother of Dragons starting spots. I want to see what their starting spot is. I forget. Here. I'm looking at the goddamn rule book now. Let me see them starting spots. I'm not sure if it's actually in this. They get an additional castle, and then Erie becomes a stronghold. And then the bite turns into a thing. I don't know what their starting spots are. Greyjoy running out of time. Greyjoy is running out of time, but we'll extend the time. We'll extend the time for him. Like, if it comes to that, they can extend the time, but... Because I don't want someone to become a vassal in the last game. That would suck. Aaron gets stuck 3. Could be Aaron stronghold. The castle they got should be a stronghold. And make twins a castle. Fixed. Yeah, that would probably give them... That would give them a lot more for sure. Because, yeah, it just gives them a castle. And then it makes Erie a stronghold. Like, I guess... I don't know where their boat... What is their starting spot? Now I'm curious. Like, do they have a boat in the narrow sea? They only start with 1 ship, I think. I just don't remember if it's in the narrow sea or if it's in the bite. Like, where their boat is. Because I think you're right. So, but don't they start with, like, an additional knight? I think they start with more troops, right? Like, that's the balancing. Unless I'm crazy. For some reason, I thought they started with 2 knights. I think that, like, don't they start with 2 knights? I don't know. I don't remember at all. I just don't remember if they start with 1 in Port of Erie as well. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe they start with a boat in the Port of Erie, 2 knights and a footman. That actually might be it. I did, but they might start with more than that. They might have 1 in the narrow sea as well. Tyrells just killed. House Martell took back their discard. Red Viper, 3 towers. Storm's End. I think Storm's End just attacked 3 towers. Tyrell's blicked him on the side of the road. All right, we are in round number 6. The 3 towers are now taking back the promised land, the Arbor. I think they take this. Oh, actually, they don't. They're gonna. Oh, they're gonna. Queen of Thorns this? They're gonna Queen of Thorns the support. Queen of Thorns in the support, but losing the footman in the process. Sad. Alright, the Lannisters are marching from River Run back to the Sea Road Marshes, sending a bunch of troops. Wow, look at all that support. They can have an army of 4, by the way. The Lannisters are stacked on support. They own pretty much the center of the board. What is it looking at? 5 castles, 4... Baratheons? Is Baratheon looking to win this here? I don't know if they can take... I don't know if they can defend King's Landing, though. King's Landing kind of looks exposed. Wait, what's this? GG? People are saying GG Barra? Oh, wait! Oh, shit! It's over! It's over! The game's over! Oh, shit! He slides into Storm's End, and he sends a siege engine up north to White Harbor! Thank you, Marcus Aurelius. Yes, the way we're all feeling right now. Whoa! Damn! Round 6! Round 6, hold up. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Let's get an in-game interview, maybe.
If that is what you want, because I don't feel proud of this win.
Hello, hello. Or wait, hello. Can anyone hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey.
guys. Wow.
Hi, FormFrame.
I honestly wasn't even paying attention. I was like, wait, is Baratheon gonna win this? And then everyone was like, GG, and I was like, oh shit, it's over.
Yeah, it was for the meme, you know, the
was-
second Baratheon win.
A Baratheon win. Classic. I was scared when I saw you got Baratheon and they put you on your main like that.
He had very good diplomacy. He took Nero and had Ali Stark. And Frank also went
Yeah,
on
it was
West.
very unbelievable that Stark was helping him to win the game. Last turn, Stark could move to White Harbor and Baratheon could not win. But last move, Martell and Stark made so
I don't think
useless
so.
moves
I think
that
it was.
I don't know. They
joint
just
effort.
gave the match to Baratheon. I don't know. Everyone was talking about Greyjoy is going to win, but no one was watching it Baratheon.
I mean, there was a lot of misses, right? Like Tyrell killing the footman with a mace, and I mean, I moved away, but I knew it actually when I moved away. It was like, this is stupid. I even said so because
Like, oops.
nah, it was like more that Greyjoy moved out of Winterfell. That was annoying. But Lanny could also attack here, but he Brownlock played it quiet. If he takes King's Landing, then with a footman, right? You could take it with a footman.
Well, I played it the chaos way, right? Because I think every single player except probably Tyrell could have stopped me here.
Yeah.
Well, Tyrell could also not stop you. Could also stop you, right? Like,
Maybe.
If he doesn't mace, then
Yeah. And also, I mean, Greyjoy could have attacked the moat instead of retreating. Lannister could have taken King's Landing. Stark could have taken the moat. I mean, a lot
For
of
me
chaos.
spicy.
was unbelievable that Groundhog took Nero and then make Ali with Numan. And I should Ali with Greyjoy.
What can I do?
What can
When
Stark
Martell
do?
doesn't do anything, there's nothing to do, right? I just bow
Give
down to my new king.
Give Alliance to Greyjoy and kick the groundhog.
I have a question for Chogo. Chogo, are you still here?
Yes, I'm here.
Did you actually accidentally kill Brody's knight, or did you do that on purpose?
Yes. No, accidentally killed, just accidentally.
For your killing, I had to go back for be preparing your attack and I could round before make press on Bara. I had the move +1 on Blackwater. But when you killed Mike Knight, I had to go back to Zero Marches and wait for you if you don't want River Run for Took. I believed you, but it was...
No, that was my mistake that I killed Lannister's pawn, but I don't know why Stark and Baratheon was still in Alliance. I don't know.
And second one was why you didn't rotate on my Zeroed Marches card and stayed in Winterfell with +1 and 2 sieges. But both was surprisingly for me, so I had to care about you a little.
Zeroed Marches?
I think you just didn't see it, because I didn't see that either. I was like, oh, the Sea Road Marches, because you could have swung all the way down and touched the Sea Road Marches. But honestly, I didn't see it at all until you mentioned it. And I was like, oh, wait, that I guess he could have rotated there.
You are talking about card rotation.
Yeah, about rotation, I mean, you had one footman and siege in Sigurd, I think, and +1 move in Winterfell. You could send siege there and rotate with one footman. You had lost one card.
That was just useless. I could rotate in another place. I was the first in turns. So I don't want it to waste my pawn against Stark. He was going to kill my damaged pawn.
But then Bara rotated you on mode carrying for nothing. Yeah. You should have rotated cards before.
Okay, but if I had cards back, anyway, Bara could win against me, or just he used patch face cards, and then it was difficult for me without pylons after that.
I'd say I have a suggestion here for the tournament. Since Baratheon and me, Stark, were allied till the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we should add up our castles and our land areas and then divide by 2, right? To make it fair. Baratheon still wins, but then I, as a trusty ally, come in second. That's how we do it, right?
Divide by 2.
That's how we do it.
Hey, you ended in Winterfell. I think that's a win right there. You know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But all of you guys are in the money. All of you guys will be getting some form of compensation. I'll admit I was pulling for NA. I thought Jax Mohanson had this.
I wanted it for the boys in blue.
For the boys in blue. Back home. For the troops. Honestly though, guys, I really appreciate it. I know these are long games. You're taking I know we got some EU players. It's getting probably somewhat later in the night, but thank you guys. I really do appreciate you.
It's so fun. Thank you for putting it on.
Thank you, FormFrame. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. This makes me want to do more than just once a year for this kind of stuff. Because this is what I've been doing for once a year every time. But maybe we'll do some more fun different types. Maybe some Dance with Dragons. Maybe some Mother of Dragons.
I'm open for each one tournament. So
Yeah, no, I'm down. And then I'll definitely invite you guys and anyone else that participated in the tournament. All of you guys have been great sports. Appreciate it though, all of you guys. Seriously, the time commitment and the games you guys put on. You guys are all really good. You're all top of your game. The Mount Rushmore of Game of Thrones, which might not mean much to you e-folk, but me and Jax Mohanson know what we're talking about. But
oh yeah.
But guys, enjoy your days or nights, whatever it is. Seriously though, thank you. I will be reaching out to you, asking for your PayPals so I can send you some bands, some cash. But thank you guys.
Sounds
seriously.
Okay, we thank you also for Frame too much.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, you guys, stop
it's been
it!
so fun.
Stop it! Nah. It's easy, guys. I'll see you guys next time. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay, see ya.
Thank you.
Wow. Frame of Thrones 3 ends with the Nightly Groundhog. Actually, that's just a Twitch name. Sir Groundhog finishing atop as the Baratheons. He won Frame of Thrones 2. He finished in the finals in Frame of Thrones 1. And now he has won Frame of Thrones 3. Back to back. The 2-time. He cannot be stopped. He is, I would say, possibly the GOAT of Game of Thrones. He has written the opening manual, how to open in this game. He's done it all. It is Sir Groundhog with another win. Congratulations. He will be walking away with $300 and with the title of Frame of Thrones 3 champion. Finishing second place is someone that a lot of players were scared of. A lot of players expecting possibly to win. Lord Max Brody. I would keep your eyes on this man. He is a demon. He was absolutely crushing it in this game as well. He'll be walking away with $100. I gotta bring up the pricing. I forget what everyone gets. In third place, a constant finalist. Oh, and every single time we've done Frame of Thrones, You Got Franked is always at the top. And he finished in third. He'll be walking away with $50. And then in fourth place, a dominant force throughout the game. Could have maybe finished higher here, but just because Baratheon finished first, went before him, he couldn't retake Winterfell or even River Run or maybe Moat Cailin. Possibly his game to win here. It would have been tough though. He would have had to take like White Harbor and stuff, but still very much in it was Chogo. He'll be walking away with $25. And in fifth place, USA, Jax Mohanson, the lone NA player, will be walking away with $15. I was pulling for him, but it just didn't happen. And then in last place, Frame of Thrones 1 winner, Frame of Thrones 2 finalist, and finally, Naman OJ, who Sir Groundhog says is the GOAT, but apparently Naman does not say he's the GOAT and says he's terrible at the game. But then again, Naman OJ always lies, as what they say. So who knows? But a crazy win, a crazy game. Congratulations to all the players. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. There's another ad about to appear. I'm going to snooze that ad. But guys, I appreciate it. I am going to call it there. That is going to be the stream. I will be reaching out to the players individually, asking for their PayPals and sending them their winnings. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. I think we'll have to do this again soon. I think so. At least soonish. Maybe different kinds of tournaments. Like it doesn't have to be 6-player normal. Maybe Mother of Dragons. Maybe Dance of Dragons. Maybe I've heard talks about the command battle things where it's like a 3v3. I'd be a little interested in that. Maybe I'll put myself in the tournament. I don't know. Maybe I'll step inside the ring. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you being here. Let me end on this song. Till next time, Frame of Thrones will return, like always, every year as a constant. Maybe we'll change some things. Maybe we'll do Mother of Dragons again. Maybe we'll try and have even more people. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And Western, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Also, Snake TN, I missed your follow, but thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for following. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more than just Game of Thrones, I do stream here. I do make YouTube videos. It's all true. The rumors are true. The allegations are true. But I want to keep playing. I want to play this game a little bit. You know, I watched these guys play this whole time, and it got me itching to play again. Gem of Lol Bald, thank you, classic. Another classic message. Not bald yet, alright, I have hair. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys next time. Really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. I'll have the VOD up after this, and then I will reach out to players. But yeah, guys, till next time, enjoy your days, enjoy your nights. Peace. Play Mario tomorrow? Maybe. Maybe I'll play Mario. Maybe I'll do a Mario tournament, more game tournaments, more esport tournaments. I live for this shit, man. Every day, I'd give it all away for this. But thanks, guys. I appreciate you. Please, enjoy your days. Do something fun. Until next time.